heart of Fairmont, West Virginia, on a cold December day in 1902, Jesse Harper Meredith entered the world, the son of Harry Bradley Meredith and Myrtle Hill. This upbringing was marked by values of honesty, integrity, and hard work instilled by his parents, setting the foundation for the remarkable life that lay ahead. Growing up in Fairmont, young Harper, as he was known, exhibited a thirst for knowledge and a passion for learning. He pursued higher education at West Virginia University, where his academic excellence and sociability distinguished him among his peers. It was during his university years that he encountered Elizabeth Ann Leavitt, a young woman whose intelligence and grace captured his heart. Armed with a degree from West Virginia University, Harper embarked on a career in law, driven by his commitment to justice and his desire to effect positive change in his community. His legal prowess and his unwavering dedication earned him recognition and respect, laying the groundwork for a distinguished career in public service. In the mid-1940s, he served as a member of the West Virginia House of Delegates. As the years passed, Harper continued to serve his community with distinction, leveraging his legal expertise and political acumen to championing causes he believed in and uphold the principles of justice and equality. His unwavering commitment to public service earned him the admiration and respect of his peers and constituents alike, solidifying his reputation as a dedicated and principled leader. Throughout his life, Harper remained true to the values instilled in him during his upbringing, values of honesty, integrity, and service to others. His journey from humble beginnings in Fairmont to prominence in legal and political arenas served as a testament to the power of determination, perseverance, and unwavering faith in the pursuit of one's dreams. As the curtain rose on the next chapter of Harper's life, he stood poised to leave an indelible mark on the world, a mark that would endure for generations to come, and so the stage was set for the emergence of J. Harper Meredith as a towering figure in the annals of West Virginia history, his legacy destined to inspire and empower countless others in the years to come. In 1945, Jesse Harper Meredith ascended to the bench as circuit judge in the 16th Judicial Circuit of West Virginia, marking the beginning of a storied career in jurisprudence. From the hallowed halls of the courthouse in Fairmont, Harper dispensed justice with an unwavering commitment to fairness, impartiality, and the rule of law. His courtroom became a bastion of integrity, where litigants found solace in the knowledge that their cases would be adjudicated with diligence and compassion. As a circuit judge, Harper presided over a wide array of cases ranging from criminal trials to civil disputes. With a keen intellect and a deep understanding of legal principles, he navigated the complexities of law with precision and insight, earning the respect and admiration from his colleagues and peers. One of the most enduring legacies was his leadership in the desegregation of Marion County schools, a watershed moment in the history of civil rights in West Virginia. His courtroom was a sanctuary of justice, where the rights of the individual were upheld and protected regardless of race, gender, or socioeconomic status. As the years passed, Harper's reputation as a jurist of unparalleled integrity and wisdom continued to grow, cementing his legacy as one of the finest judges in West Virginia's history. His rulings set legal precedents and provided clarity and guidance to attorneys and litigants, shaping the course of jurisprudence in the state for generations to come. In 1984, Jesse Harper Meredith stepped down from the bench, bringing an end to a distinguished career marked by excellence, integrity, and a steadfast commitment to the principles of justice and equality. Beyond the hallowed halls of the courthouse, Jesse Harper Meredith's life was characterized by love, devotion, and a deep commitment to his family. In 1928, Harper exchanged vows with Elizabeth Ann Leavitt, embarking on a journey of partnership and compassion that would span over 6 decades. Their union was not only a legal contract, but a bond forged in love and shared dreams. Together, Harper and Elizabeth raised a family, instilling in their children the values of honesty, integrity, and compassion. Their home in Fairmont was a sanctuary of love and warmth, where laughter rang out and memories were made. Harper's devotion to his family extended beyond the confines of the courtroom, as he cherished the simple pleasures of life, tending to his farm, indulging in his love of baseball, and spending time with his loved ones. His grandchildren fondly remember summers spent at the family farm, where Harper would be found tending to the cows or sharing stories of days gone by. Despite his stature as a prominent judge, Harper remained humble and grounded, finding solace in the tranquility of rural life and the bonds of family. Throughout their lives, Harper and Elizabeth remained steadfast partners, weathering the storms of life with grace and resilience. Jesse Harper Meredith's legacy transcended the courtroom, deeply resonating within the hearts of his family and loved ones. Through the lens of his grandchildren's cherished memories, we gain insight into the man behind the robe, the devoted husband, the loving father, and the doting grandfather. Mary Beth Atwell, one of Jesse's granddaughters, recalls summers spent at the family farm where Jesse's love of the land and of the cows was palpable. I remember going to the farm as a little kid, she reminisces, and seeing my grandfather's eyes light up as he tended to the cows. It was clear he had found peace and solace in the simplicity of farm life. John Colseth, another grandson, paints a vivid picture of his grandfather's love for baseball, a passion they shared.
He just loved baseball and always had the Pirates games going, and I remember listening to him with him, and we'd sit in that living room of yours and watch the TV, but turn the sound off because he thought the commentators were better on the radio. And I still like to listen to games that way as much as watch them, just because of that. He took me to Three Rivers one time. It was a long trip for us, for sure, from Fairmont, but he thought it was worth it, thought it was worth taking this young boy to see baseball for real.
As Mary Beth reflects on her grandfather's character, she speaks of his unwavering commitment to honesty and integrity. He didn't care who you were, she affirms. He didn't play favorites. Everything was by the book. There was nobody more honest, I don't believe, than him.
Yeah, he was so great. I just adored him. I think my strongest memories of him are in that he'd come home and he'd be in his judge suit, and then he'd go and get into his tan pants and his tan shirt with his brown belt, and he'd throw us into the red pickup truck, and out we'd go to the farm. He took me out to meet his very favorite steer, and he'd had this steer for a couple of years because the steer was so gentle, and he just really loved this steer.
The dedication of the J. Harper Meredith Building stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of a man whose contributions to the legal landscape of West Virginia were monumental. Named in honor of Judge Meredith, the building serves as a physical embodiment of his unwavering commitment to justice and civic duty.
During that period of time, the jail, the county jail, and city inmates were also held there at times, was out of date, non-compliant, and so Judge J. Harper Meredith, who was a senior judge at that time, also was concerned about the state of affairs, and so he, working with the county and those interested, put together a building commission. He asked us to look into the possibility of building a new jail, which we did. However, as the numbers came in, it appeared that, unfortunately, we were unable to take a project of that size on. And it appeared also, with some input from the judge, that probably regional jails were something that were going to be happening in the near future in West Virginia. So we decided to change the scope of the project. And because the courthouse was overcrowded with county offices and the city of Fairmont was in an undesirable and elderly and in need of repair location, the discussion led to the fact that we would build adjacent to and connected to the current courthouse a building that would house 4 floors, 3 of which would be the county, and 1 floor which would be the city of Fairmont. And because Judge Meredith had been so instrumental it was decided that the building would be named for him, and so it was called the J. Harper Meredith Building.
Frank Cleckley, a law professor at West Virginia University and former state Supreme Court justice, once paid tribute to Meredith's pivotal role in promoting civil rights in Marion County. "He was one of the finest jurists the state has seen," Cleckley remarked, emphasizing Meredith's unwavering dedication to upholding the principles of equality and fairness. Retired Circuit Court Judge Fred L. Fox II once remembered Meredith as a mentor and a role model, describing him as a towering figure in the legal community. "He had the bearing of a soldier and the total respect of anybody who appeared before him," Fox recalls, highlighting Meredith's impeccable reputation and fairness for integrity. Greg Hinton, former Fairmont mayor and professor at Fairmont State, once reflected on Meredith's courageous stance during the tumultuous period of desegregation in Marion County. "He didn't do it to be recognized," Hinton explained, referring to Meredith's swift and decisive action to enforce desegregation orders. "He did it because it was what he strongly believed." In 1984, Jessie Harper Meredith passed away, leaving behind a legacy of love, integrity, and devotion that would endure for generations to come. Though he may have left this world, his spirit lived in the hearts of his family, a testament to the enduring power of love and the bonds that unite us all. In the annals of West Virginia history, the name J. Harper Meredith shines brightly as a beacon of justice, integrity, and unwavering commitment to the betterment of society. From his humble beginnings in Fairmont to his illustrious career as a circuit judge, Meredith left an indelible mark on the legal landscape of his beloved state. As the final chapter of his life unfolded, J. Harper Meredith found solace in the serene beauty of Woodlawn Cemetery Memorial Gardens, where he rests in eternal peace alongside his beloved wife Elizabeth and their cherished son. It is here, amidst the whispering trees and the tranquil embrace of nature, that the legacy of Judge Meredith continues to thrive, inspiring future generations to pursue justice, uphold integrity, and champion the cause of equality for all. In the hearts and minds of those who've had the privilege of knowing him, J. Harper Meredith remains a towering figure, a symbol of righteousness, compassion, and unwavering dedication to the pursuit of truth and justice. His memory lives on in the halls of justice, the hearts of his family, and the enduring spirit of a community that will forever be grateful for his tireless service and unparalleled contributions to the fabric of West Virginia's rich history. Hi, I'm John Dodds, and on a personal note, I just want to say that my Stacy and I, we live in the house that J. Harper Meredith and Elizabeth raised their family. I feel a connection to him because of this, being the second owner of this house and being here since 1998. I sleep in the same bedroom that Jessie and Elizabeth slept in. I sit in the same living room every night looking at the fireplace that Harper looked at. So I do feel this connection and respect for the man, and we do try to preserve his memory and his legacy here at the home. We have a hat that we cherish that was his, and it has his initials inside, and we also have a shipping container in our formal entrance that was addressed to him from the 1940s. So this has been a story that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.